Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Yeah, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. Oh, we thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Bayley fending that off.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Whoa!
Cross body. Oh, man. Oh!
The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Oh, right to the leg. Whoa!
A slingshot cross body.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Boom! We're going to wear down the opponent. Oh, costly error there. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Torturous focus on the leg.
Punishing the leg. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
She's trying to create space.
Face first, good night. What an incredible moonsault. Oh, and she got out of there.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up.
Throwing them down for the final prayer.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, It's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Dodged right on cue.
And she goes for the pin. Now looking at Liv Morgan. She kicks out with authority.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Planted face first.
Tossed into the corner.
Right in the jaw.
What a shot. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Boom! We're going to wear down the opponent. Face buster. Clothesline. Onto the cover. That could have been it right there. That hurt.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
And able to counter. Arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
Oh, stop after stop after stop, jeez.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh would definitely leave a welt. A steel chair. She's taken this match into even more dangerous territory.
She's got an answer for that. Harlem sidekick. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Oh, brutal. She wants to finish this. Taking flight.
Oh, that crossbody for the top. Got all of it. The fatigue is setting in for her.
Morgan making that look almost effortless.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, face buster. Can she do it here? And she kicks out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, no. She's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see.
Anya so far. Bomb through the table. Good God. This is an all-out war.
And this war could still be far from over. I'm warning you, there's plenty more devastation to come. That's a recipe for cracked ribs. Good night.
Ooh. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. Waistlock, a drive, but they're pulling. Big right hand.
Using the ropes. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
She's starting to tire of it all.
Yeah, this fatal four.
Jumping, complete shot. She's got the shoulders down. Cover. 3, no, 2 count.
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put her away.
And with that outcome, Lady Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Counter from Asuka. Right forearm stung. And now kicks. And a combination of kicks.
Relentless. Steel chair to the temple. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Great response to Ripley there. Harlem sidekick. Oh, destroy your face. Then back to Asuka.
What are we going to see here?
She has it cinched. The Empress, moments from victory.
Breaking it up at the last second.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Knew what was coming there.
Big forearm.
Where's the haymaker?
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Downward spiral. This could do it. Scratching and clawing. This could be it. She kicks out with force.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Jane. It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven. Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
And from Oakland, California,
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Bullseye with the back fist. Counters. I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. Oh, an elbow drop. Dropping the elbow.
Taking it outside the ring now. And she had Shotzi's number there. Oh, the DDT! Shotzi's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here. Shotzi able to avoid impact. Dodges out of the way.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Devastating kick.
Oof.
Well-placed kick. And we just saw some serious offense.
She's staying elusive.
Step up Enziguri. Right in the ear. Right forearm stung. And now kicks. And a combination of kicks. Boom! Look at her wear down the opponent. And well-timed maneuver there.
Moved at the right time.
She's fighting back.
Series of reversals.
Suplex. Come on. This isn't even close to over. Up and down. What a slam.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
That absolute explosivity from Shotzi.
I don't even think her opponent realized what hit her until it was too late.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Sharp elbow.
And Shotzi's keeping the pressure on.
Like a tank, Shotzi is steamrolling here.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Boom!
Watch out.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
She saw that one coming. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Working on the leg.
Ooh, man. Right to the head.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
You got some rapid fire bionic elbows and
another one.
Taking hold of Shotzi here.
DDT!
Shotzi's in big, big trouble.
Try and end it.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go. but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congregita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king. Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
Bianca played a little fast and loose with the rules out there. So at our next stop, let's lay down the law.
I'm sorry.
Law! L-A-W, the Los Angeles Wrestling Promotion? It was a pun.
And those are seconds of my life I shall never recover. The City of Angels it is.
Here is your winner, Jane.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Introducing the challenger from Winner.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Well-scouted reversal there. Body on body with force.
Oh, man. Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner.
Complete as the challenger pinned. Is this it? She gets a quick kick out there.
She's still in this one.
One step ahead of Bianca there. Off the rope.
Tied up with a ripcord.
In and out. Wow, what a lariat. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
A springboard arm drag. Kip up. Into a neck breaker.
An agile escape.
Off the rope. And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there. Oh, and a DDT.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Power bomb. And the exclamation point.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Oh, what a kick. Bam!
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that. Buster.
Made her pay for her mistake.
She avoids the contact.
She's in the ring now.
Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST.
Here's a pin for the title. And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Shoulder tackle.
Look at this series of forearms over and over again. Boom!
We're going to wear down the opponent.
Kick. Nasty kick. Ooh. Evades their offense.
Legs caught.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Oh.
Oh, look at
all these curb
God.
stomps.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Downward spiral.
moonsault for the championship. No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up.
Driving them down for the final prayer. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is shifted.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
No.
High risk, cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And Belair reverses it.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Uh-oh, punching their way out of that one.
Strikes with a kick. Oh, kick connects. Bionic elbow after bionic elbow.
How about one more for good measure?
Bianca now held tight.
DDT! Landed. We could have a new champion.
And that was a well-executed attack. Dragon screw. And now she delivers her back into the ring. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
All right, now what the heck is a traffic sign doing under the ring?
Bianca expected that one.
Wow, this is turning into Swanson Street.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And she dodged that one nicely.
DDT! Planted. And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca here in a...
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh.
This is not going to be good. This could be it.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Now a pin for the championship. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.